So every time I review a new golf ball, I get inundated in the comments section from you guys talking about how I need to test the Bridgestone golf balls, how they are the best, the longest, the softest golf balls on the market. Well, I thought, you know what, I need to go and buy some. So I bought some of the Bridgestone Tiger golf balls. These are the brand new golf balls. These are the balls that Tiger Woods uses. I'm going to play some golf, find out what all the fuss is about. Are they super long? Are they super soft? Are they the best golf ball? Well, let's go and find out. So some of you will know I tested last year's Tiger golf ball. I took it out on the golf course and compared it against the TaylorMade golf ball, and I was very impressed. The overall performance of the golf ball was superb. And these are the new version. And as you know, brands always claim that newer is going to be better. These are the Bridgestone Tour B XS, the same golf ball Tiger Woods uses. And these are actually the Tiger Special Edition version, which has Tiger stamped on the side. And there's actually a quote from Tiger himself here on the back. Bridgestone is the best ball I've ever played, period. That is a bold statement coming from arguably the best golfer ever. Let's give that a proper test. Now, like most premium golf balls, this ball claims to be long off the tee, soft around the green, really good feel off the putter. Very, very similar to what the same statements you get from a Pro V1 or a TP5. So first, I tested them on GC Quad at home against a Pro V1. I hit shots with a sand wedge for 100 yards, a full 7-iron shots, and also tested it with the driver to get some data. Sand wedge shots, both Pro V1 and Bridgestone were super high spinning golf balls, but the Bridgestone actually spun a little bit more. Similar story with the 7-iron. The 7-iron distance was very similar, but the Bridgestone ball spun more. And then driver, I saw the distances again to be very, very similar, but this time, this Bridgestone ball actually spun a little bit less. So it might equate to slightly more rollout on the golf course. Let's find out if that's going to be the case. But the real test comes here out on the golf course. I'm going to play some holes with the Tiger golf ball. You see Tiger stamped on the side there. I'm going to play some holes and then get a general feel of them and then give them a proper test. I'm going to test them around the greens. How do they feel? How do they spin? What do they feel like off the putter? How do the balls fly through the air? Just a general good test. Also, I want to test the durability of this golf ball. And as you know, it wouldn't be a Rick Shiels ball review video if I didn't chop one in half to find out what's inside. Let's get testing this Bridgestone golf ball, the same ball as the greatest golfer uses. Right, I've got this putt for eagle on this par 5. 2 good shots to get here. So I've played a few holes with this golf ball now, and I'm impressed. 2 birdies and 2 pars is nothing to complain about. This ball feels good off the tee. Like when I've hit it with driver and fairway wood, it felt fast. Also with iron shots, it feels like it gives me a good flight. It feels like it's spinning a lot into the greens, and around the green, it feels great. Arguably softer with the putter than a Pro V1 and softer than the last version of this golf ball. It's very good. I'm going to play a few more holes though, because I've got a little sneaky suspicion that even though I tested this on GC Quad against the Pro V1 and with driver we were seeing very similar numbers, I've just got this feeling out on the golf course here as it flies through the air, it just looks like it's going a long way with driver. So I'm going to test it against the Pro V1 in a long drive challenge. feel like it's going a mile. That is absolutely ripped. It just, when it comes off the driver face, it comes off hot and it just looks like it's going forever. I'm impressed with it off the tee, I really am. Love that tee shot. So it wasn't my closest shot, but that one spun loads. It does feel good with the wedges. Okay, I'm going to play one more hole with the ball before having a longest drive comp with the Pro V1. I am intrigued the durability of this golf ball. Price-wise, it's £40 a dozen, very similar to Pro V1. I like doing my durability test in the bunker. There's a bunker green side on this drivable par 4. I must be feeling confident because I'm going to try and hit it in that bunker. Oh, I've hit that so good. Maybe that's what I need to do. Aim for the bunkers and it's more likely you're not going to hit it. That was pure, absolutely crushed. I'm loving it off the tee. I really am. I think this ball off the tee could be something quite special. Let's get it in the bunker, let's test it for durability, let's see if the cover cuts up. So I actually found the front edge of the green, which is a decent shot from that tee, but it's the only time I'm going to take it off the green and actually stick it in the bunker so I can do a durability test. So I've grabbed the brand new ball out of the box. I'm going to hit the same ball 10 times out of the bunker to see how it fares on durability, see if this cover scratches up. Okay, so 10 shots out the bunker. It's quite an extreme test that, because the way the club will hit the ball and the gravel and the grit, it's done well. It's done really well. Honestly, there's hardly any damage on that at all. That's, for me, out of all the balls I've tested from durability, that's come out as probably the best so far. Let's chop it in half. That's the logical thing to do next. Chop it in half, see what's inside. So I was really impressed with the durability of that. It's even soft cutting it in half. It is a soft ball, this, but it's like soft around, it's soft in the parts you want it to be soft, around the greens and on the putting green as well. Inside, yeah, it's very similar to last year's model. We've got the 3 layers, the outer core, or the outer layer. There's like a see-through layer, which I think that's where you get the softness from, and then the inner core. Bar that, it's not much to see. Right, longest drive, Bridgestone Tiger golf ball versus Pro V1. So here we go, Titleist Pro V1 versus the Bridgestone ball. As I mentioned, when I tested them inside on GC Quad, the numbers were very, very similar. I've just got a sneaking suspicion this Bridgestone is going further. There's only one way to properly find out. On a hole, given a hit with the Pro V1s and the Bridgestone, and let's see in reality which ones actually go furthest. I'll start off with Pro V1s first. So one of those was absolutely smashed and the other 2 were decent golf shots. Let's see what the Bridgestone can do. That is a good flight. Right. It's going to be good, it's going to be interesting. Let's get down there and see which one goes longest. Okay, so we've got down here 2 Bridgestones in the rough, level with these 3 golf balls, which are actually all the Pro V1s. The longest one, which bounded down the fairway, is actually the Bridgestone golf ball. I knew that I'd absolutely rip that. It is a pretty long ball. Right, so I've picked those up, the Pro V1s and the Bridgestone. Overall view on this golf ball, it's really good. I enjoyed it in every capacity, off the tee with the irons around the green, putting, Very, very good performance for me. I can see why Tiger Woods uses this golf ball. Like, it is, he says it on the back of the box that it's the best ball he's ever played. I can kind of see that, if I'm honest, and I can see why so many of you asked me to review Bridgestone golf balls. I was very impressed with that. Very impressed indeed.